And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever. Close to getting the Flirts, I think. I think they're 2011. And look at the production on this. We have 3,600 demand now. It's only been about a year. So, yeah. Demand is going up. Most definitely. Supply is, 42% here. Probably not nearly as good here. 15%. But as we start supplying more and more of this, as we get up to that, 90 percentile range, more will be able to go across here because, we don't have every commercial covered. So this figure, this demand is only seen, this station only sees the demand for commercial in its catchment area. So we're only going to see that much demand. And I think, we're in the 90 percentile range in the coverage because these big buildings obviously demand a lot more. So one of the things I would like to do is get this commercial over here and this station connected to this residential area over here. If we look at the coverage, we got a little bit of coverage that we could eke out over here. It's going to require the bulldozing of some things. Oh, look at that. We have the sweetness here. Now, can we work this in to this station here? That would be ideal. Look at it. See, there's barely any catchment on this at all. Okay, first I'm going to clear this out so we don't get confused. So for some reason it's not type high speed 320. Oh, not 320. No. 4 tracks. For some reason it's not covering. It's not covering that side. I don't know why. It is like right somewhere in here. See, this is why I don't use this station very much, because the catchment area is abysmal on it. I mean, that should be kidding all of those all those buildings on the right side there, and it's not. And that is a problem, because we need to hit everything. I wish I could use it, but it's not set in stone that I have to. I wish I could. That would be awesome. Yes. And 4 tracks, please. So we are going to marry this right into this residential. Unfortunately, got to take out a couple buildings to do it. But if we tilt this just right, I'm going to put her smack in the middle. I don't care how many buildings we're going to take out with it. We're going to put it right in the middle here. Sorry, people who lived there. So let's extend these out, and these out, and these can join up, as can these. And we're gonna take that all the way out here. We're gonna try to take that all the way out this way as well. I'm gonna do a little bit more of a inward curve on that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so this should now have a ton of area in here that it can cover. It's going to cover all of this in here, and now we just need to hook it up to Bituminous Bear is going to get this line. So this is going to stretch out. It's going to be a single line all the way up here. I can double it later if I need to. That's going to not quite work for us there, so we're going to... There we go. Put on this outside line, so I have the option of connecting even more cities up to it. I could come down here and connect, say, to Gastonard if I really need to. But this line here is just basically to be able to move people from up here, maybe draw some of that demand. Now that we're feeding it food, I'm wanting to do that. Now, if I connected, see, we've got this station here connected, I think. If I X that out, what is that? Yeah. See, we've got this station connected to this station. If I made this a cargo station, it would actually be able to deliver food to here, and we could actually take food down to this spot. But that's really not the case. If we made this a cargo station, we really couldn't move passengers with it. And if I put a second station here, that just eliminates a lot of potential growth that I could get out of these things. Speaking of that, we want to put a line right down the middle here. Get a little bit more housing up in here, because we got a little bit of coverage here, but we got a lot of coverage on this side. So there's a whole lot of road that can be covered here. So the next step is a little stub coming out and a depot. Now, should I wait? I think I'm going to wait before I build the road, although we can make the line and that will be fine. So that we're going to go from here down to here, and this one will be red. This one's a pinkish, this one will be red. So this is the far, oh, there we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I want to see. The flirt. It's flirt time. Far east to Bituminous Bear commuter. Okay, so the first order of business is to give this a train, and it's going to be red, and it's going to be a multiple unit, and it's going to be the flirt. Not cheap. I mean, 36 million. And we're going to set this to Far East Bituminous Bear commuter. Good to go. Okay, now that we have the flirt, I have these trains up here to upgrade first, because they are in dire need of upgrading, and they're still steam. They are still rocking steam in 2011. How about that? These things have produced a little bit of a profit, but hopefully with this we're gonna produce even more of a profit. So we're gonna do purple, pink, and yes on that. And let's wait for that. I'm gonna wait for that to replace. We're gonna do the same here. Southern is a yellow, so let's set yellow, multiple unit, flirt, and then yes. And then train 11. Oh, we're gonna pause it. This is just pulling into the station, so I want this to replace. So this is gonna be a green flirt, and we're gonna do a yes on that. So that should replace after it empties out. These other ones, these are workhorses, and now we are moving a ton of people. So this one here to this stop here should reflect that growth and that speed. So now we are being able to cruise, because you know the speed limit on these is 75 miles an hour. We're going from 75 miles an hour to 200 miles an hour. So yeah, we're gonna be cruising on this line now. Okay, well, let's get rid of that wine. And these are slow, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. And overview vehicles. So this is the flirt already. So I'm going to set that to no, because we have another level of flirt that we can use down in 10 years from now. All right, so this one, it's only got 56 people, and it looks like there's only 45 waiting, but that's okay, because now that it's upgraded to a flirt and it's faster, hopefully more people will choose to use that. Okay, so this is northern commuter. That means I can set that one to no and clear that out. And where is this guy at? He is still a ways away. This is probably Southern. Yep. Southern commuter is only 38 people. Let's hurry it along a little bit more so we can get rid of it. Let him unload. And upgrade. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. There's the upgrade. So set this to no. All right. Next are my main through routes. So this whole system is going to get a major overhaul. Let's make sure these are old enough. 29 years. Oh, plenty old. So east, this is another red line. So we're going to take away all of these. And we're going to make it red. Multiple unit. Flirt. Set to 25. Set yes. Look at the vehicles. We've got 2 on this line that are ready to be replaced. And over here, these are loading and unloading. So I need to set these to replace as soon as they start pulling out of the station. Which, there they go. So this west commuter is going to get the same treatment. And this is a yellow. This is going to be a yellow line. So we're going to do yellow. Flirt. Yes, 25%. So now that they're going towards the edges, they should completely unload and then upgrade. So we're going to do double speed here and see where. So we've got this one pulling in right here. And this one should upgrade there. That one's upgraded. And now this one should upgrade. For some reason, it kept a whole lot of people there. Alright. So now we're able to haul a ton of people on this line, just with those 2 flirts running between these cities. How much food do we carry now? 152. This. Ooh, look at the cows. Wow. 259 cows in one shipment. That's a lot of cows. And look how fast this thing. Yeah, this thing upgraded again. Look how fast those cows are loading in here. Wow. That is lickety-split right there. So he is carrying 219 cows. That's a lot of cows. Now that this thing is upgraded, you can see it's producing cows, or it's producing food really, really fast. Hopefully, yeah, this thing is upgraded as well. And hopefully we will start to get close to that limit. Okay, where are our flirts at? So the red ones are done. So I'm going to set these 100% no. Okay, the flirts have made it to the middle. I'm hoping that they now are able to load a ton of people. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. Look at that. And he's not full. And he is full. So the remaining people probably want to go to the hub, which is okay by me. We still got a pretty good amount of people waiting at these bus stops here. I might need to add a couple of the bigger buses to each one of those stops, just to mitigate that a little bit. Okay, so these are replaced, so 100% no. And now let's look at these 2 lines up here. So we got a lot of people in the middle here that are waiting to move. So if we look, I'm going to pause it because he is just about unloaded. He's 14, and I think we'll be able to replace him. He's a cyan color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's set that up. Multiple unit flirt. So we're going to do 25% yes on that line. And where is my other train for my other line? I should have one in here somewhere. There he is, and he's just about to stop at the terminal. So I definitely want to replace him. He's another green one. How old is he? 14 years. So we should be able to replace him too. Okay, so 20% yes. Okay, let's make sure that these replace. There's this one replaced. Good. We just got to make sure this one replaces now. Because he was the same age, so he should replace. I'm not really worried about that. I'm just hoping he can pick up all 280 of these people. If not, that's okay too, because that'll just leave some for the next flirt. Actually, he should. Because all those people are waiting. So yeah, all those people are on board. He scooped everybody up. Now we can set these 100% no. And let's go to the middle here and make sure that all these people here start getting scooped up. A lot of them probably want to go to the hub, so you know the line that's coming up here might not pick up a whole lot of people from its northwest, because a lot of those northwesterners want to go south. But it should pick up a large number of them. I'm hoping. And these will start to make quite a bit of money. Not that they're hurting for profit. I mean, 31 million last year for this one train. So yeah, 235 people in this station want to go south. So 203 people going north. That's okay. Let's take that sound effect away. I wish these sound effects weren't so annoying. I don't know how realistic they are. Anybody out there who actually knows this train, who has experienced this train, tell me if those sound effects are on the dot or if they're way off or something. I don't know. The only train I've ever ridden in this country is the Amtrak. So I have very little experience. Look at that. She's filling up. Oh, beautiful. That should be a really good payday for that train. And this train is doing okay. I can close this out. And now there's a ton of people waiting down here. Now we need to do the south, and it's going to be the same process. So we got a blue line, and we've got the green, a light green line. Interesting. So look at that, almost 9.5 million for that one trip. That's pretty good. Not worried about money. Money is not really the goal of this one, but I want to see how much this full train here gets me. Because this northeast, this 307, that's this train. But a full train here, 16 million. Nice. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to pause it really quick. So southwest replacement, we're going to clear all you out. What? You're 13 years. You're just about the limit. So multiple units, flirt, add, 20% yes. This one here, replacement, clear all these, set vehicle. This is blue. Okay, and 20% yes. So now these things can run now, and because they're going to the terminal ends, so they are good to go. And the only other trains to replace are these beasts here, and they're ready to be replaced. I can do that in between episodes, I just wanted to get my main lines replaced, you know, on camera here, so you see the process that we go through. We're spending quite a lot of money replacing these, $36 million a pop, but they make that back up pretty quickly. So I'm not too worried about that. Plus we had the capital, we had the funds to do it. So these should replace nice and quick here. Interesting how they're timed. So this should scoop up pretty much everybody waiting there. And we got a ton of people waiting here. Hoping it picks up everybody. If not, that's okay too. Like I've explained, sometimes it doesn't, because it earmarks, you know, a certain number of passengers to go. And, you know, by the next trip, it should pick up everybody. So this one didn't quite pick up everybody, and that's okay. But these two trains are good to go. It's 100% no you, 100% no you. So now we've got a good amount of people, and looks like, yeah, we've got these 4 stubs. Well, not necessarily 4. We just have a couple more that we need to change out to Flirts. So this one probably, yep. So I'll do that in between episodes. It won't be too big of a problem, and then we might have to handle the cow situation. I'm not sure if we're delivering cows fast enough. So we got tons of food coming in, but we're able to move a ton of food. So I'm not concerned with that. I'm just hoping that we're going to start delivering enough to satisfy the demand down here, because we are up to, look at that, 92% for the hub. We're at 85% for Eastish, and only 21%. So there's a lot more food that can go down here. If I add another line to this system, that would max out the 4 lines for this industry, and I don't want to do that. I want to leave that 4th line for something else. It should see that demand anyway, and should start delivering it as it maxes out these other cities. So this one's at 89%, which is close to maxing that out, and so it won't deliver as much food up here. You can see it's a little slower than down here. This is pushing out food pretty fast. But yeah, this production number and this demand number, the closer these are, the closer you are to maxing out your industry. So we want to continually grow this as much as possible. And these trains are probably making, they're making pretty good money. Not a super lot, but they're making pretty good money. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.